Hello guys, Jeff from Ethical Practice here, and welcome to my amazing vegetable patch, if I do say so myself. I've been down playing around with this afternoon and thinking about what it took for me to actually achieve this and how it applies to your practice. So this just didn't grow overnight. I didn't just put this in the ground yesterday. I had to actually think ahead. And I had to think about what are the things that come into play. So first of all, we know that everything grows really well as spring comes on. So I needed to make sure that my veggies were starting to grow at the start of spring. So I actually needed to plan this back in July. So when I started, this was a blank slate, nothing, just bare soil. So I had to think about, well, what was it I actually wanted? Where did I want to put the garden beds? How did I want to build them? What did I want to make them out of? What sort of seedlings did I want to put in? Once I'd done that, I had to then go out and buy the materials. I then had to get the timber. I had to measure it, cut it to size. Always remember, measure twice, cut once. I learnt that 1,000,000 times. And then I had to bring in the soil. Once I'd done that, I was able to then plant some seedlings in time for spring so that I was able to achieve this amazing veggie patch. And you know, when we're talking about your practice, one of the mistakes I see a lot of people make is they start planning next year at the start of next year. And if we look at our community, everyone's raring to go once they come out of the back of Christmas and into January. Everyone hits the ground running. All of the New Year's resolutions come aboard, all of those sorts of things. And so what happens in our practice is we're not ready for it. And so what I'm urging you to do is actually start thinking about what you want to achieve for 2018 now. How many clients do you want to see at the end of the year? Do you want to have seen 1,000, maybe 2,000? Do you want your practice to have seen 5,000, 10,000? It doesn't really matter what your goals are. Do you want to be starting your practice from the very beginning? Are you moving? Are you starting all over again? Again, it doesn't really matter where you are or what you're doing. What matters is starting to think now, what do you want to achieve in 2018? What are the things that you actually need to do to get you there? Start setting some time frames, some timelines. And of course, the old chestnut that a lot of people don't think about, you've got to take the action to be able to get yourself there. I hope there's been a useful little play around with metaphors and ideas, and I hope this helps to get you going for 2018 now. As always, drop by the website, all the W's at ethicalpractice.net, and I just hope you have an absolute cracking weekend, and along the way, make sure you look after yourself. You are your most valuable asset. You really matter. See you later.